start praying, they give us nothing. And yet they are the ones who pass the very policies. They are the ones who refuse to give us money that is supposed to be ours. They are the ones who delay allowances to come in all the time. They are the ones, the NRM is the party that has caused suffering in the university. It has taken away everything that we deserve. It has always, because right now you can see who runs the university. It is the administration. It is a public university. We deserve, they owe us something. If they cannot provide us better education, they owe us a good living. They owe us good welfare. For us to get the energy to go to the libraries and be able to read. How are we going to read if we cannot eat, if we are hungry? So it is a call to you. It is a call to each and every one of us that when you sit down and sit on yourself, it is a call to all of us here. It is a genuine call to all of us here. Makerere. They coming down on. So it is a genuine call. It is a clarion call to all of you that whenever they sit on the rights of others, it might be a case for government students, but at the end of the day, you realize they are private students. Now, government students are crying, yet they have someone to cry to. But they are private students who cry, and nobody is going to give them anything, right? For me, I've always been a private student from day one. I've never received even a call from anyone to give me anything. Yeah, but I've always stood with Makererians. I've always stood with government students to fight for them, because I know once we continue fighting, once we fight for a revolution of students, one day things are going to change, right? So it is not a question of Northcote. It is not a question of Mitchell. It is never a question of has the Guild president stood with us, right? I know that is the most important thing. Our leaders must be able to stand with us at all times. But I'm telling you that if we do not, and our president has always told us, fighting starts with us ourselves, right? Fighting starts with us ourselves. When we wait for our leaders to come and stand for us, they are going to die of hunger. There are days when you were in halls of residency and you could not get anything. You look for coins where you did not live there. You get like 300 shillings and go and purchase cassava. And you feed on that with bushera. I know very many people who can relate to that. Yeah? But this kind of brotherhood, the vigor, the urge to fight for yourselves is what matters at the end of the day. Today you're going to say, you're going to fight, and then they provide these allowances. But next semester, what is going to happen? They are going to delay them. Yeah, I've been in moments when these are temporary fights. But the president has always told you, stand up for leadership positions. When you get into leadership, do not be cowardly. Stand up, maintain your stand as a Guild president. Yeah, I'm hearing some of you calling out some of the leaders that we voted. Personally, I'm one of the people who entrusted them. I met you and sold these candidates to you, right? But at the end of the day, when you become a leader, please make sure that that administration never compromises you at any one time, right? Once you make your stand clear to them, once you stand with your students, they're going to respect you even more. I was a minister in Nambasa's government. But she never at one time allowed those people to compromise her. She made it clear to them that students want this. We always fought at all times. So, it is my question to you to you leaders, all of you are leaders. The party has provided for you food, but this is only a temporary measure. It is only temporary. This food will not take even 2 weeks. But what do we need as a university? We should not be threatened. Just because police is outside, that does not mean that we are not going to pass there when you are going back. So, no one should intimidate you. The right to a living includes the right to access to food. Whether it is a private student, whether it is a government student. I need you students to have courage and always choose leaders or stand in those very leadership positions to make sure that you ask for what you owe. You understand? So, lastly, as I conclude, I would love to thank each and everyone who has been able to make it here. I would love to thank the leaders that have been able to mobilize. Otule, Wandukwa, Pasalirwa, Saku, all of you. I would love to thank all of you who have made an effort to come here amidst all the propaganda and intimidation that there is going to be police here. Even if they come, this is our country. So, thank you so much. We build for the future, for good and my country. People power, our power.
Thank you so much. That is our ancestor. No, he's an elder yet to be an ancestor. He's a progressive, about to qualify. Not so? Yeah, thank you so much. For the case of gender, do you have any lady in the house that has gotten the vibe? Anita. Come, please come. Anita, whatever Anita. Anita, hoy. Anita, hoy. Please escort her, please escort her. Yeah. Oh, the Iron Lady, oh, yeah. You're coming, oh. You know, we used to strike and it was one way. So whenever we would meet beautiful ladies, we could say, Akahaga, Akahaga, Akahaga. Anyway.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
You come and just give us the vibe. I like this young gentleman here. Saku, you are. I tell you, today, each and everyone in the nation, I tell those people of media to stand together with the students. Let's stand
serving students, the government students, me not leaving out the private students. They're also suffering. I'm a private student. I'm also suffering. A common student like you. We must stand together as one. We must not be divided. If you feel as I feel, if you cry as I am crying right now, I call upon you to stand with us and fight for change, to stand with us as revolutionaries. Whoa, 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 whoa. Makerere, a new boy, a people's power, a solidarity. Kunga Chagulanyi Kunga, Kunga NUP Kunga, Kunga Makerere Kunga. Hello.
Yeah. I like the vibe. I like the what? Ladies and gentlemen, women of valor, men of valor, join me as we welcome the combatant, the commander, the senior, the combatant,
You men and women of valor, you men and women of virtue, the gallant members of intellectual cosmos, a cream de la cream of intellectualism, the gallant members of Congogo Marriage, it is ultimately trafficking, bombasting, incansagarous, very baldadas, it is intertwined with idiosyncratic serendipity, a combatant, a fighting go, for student rights so, and now war. Hello, gallant Makererian. As I conclude, there was a poet called John Donne who said, "Don't ask for whom the bell tolls, it toll for thee. The bells no longer toll for minority, it toll for all of us. The bells no longer toll for combatant, it toll for all of us. Let's come on the crossroad of history and we send our heart back. We fight for the right of Makerere. We fight for human right fundamentalism. A Makerere, a culture, a regaining more, a reclaiming more.
That's the combatant for you. Please give him a round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Combatant. Rogers, please bring the minister here. There is a seat for her. I change la chipeko. I change la twachimaze. There is a visionary president in this place. There is a visionary president, none other than Robert Sentamu-Kyagulanyi. The only visionary president we have in the Republic of Uganda. So whoever is yawning, it is about to stop. I am telling you, even answers are about to stop. He's about to come. The gladiator, you know the gladiator, the ghetto gladiator. You're about to see him. You're about to see who? People power. If I stand up, Bobi, 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 Chagulani, Bobi, 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 Chagulani. People power. Our power. People power. Our power. Bobi, Bobi. Chagulanyi, Bobi, Bobi, Chagulanyi. People power! Our power! People power! You can get seated. Yeah, I think no one is dozing. Yeah, we are just eagerly waiting for that honest time to welcome the ghetto gladiator, the only visionary president in the Republic of Uganda, the legitimate president of Uganda is about to come. Ladies and gentlemen, I still want more vibe. Wandukwa, Wandukwa, coming on.
We'll be live ku Shalom Television Uganda. Subscribe to the channel. Tugende maaso. President Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu asinkana abayizi Makerere ne University
Makerere. Piga makofi. Chaguwe wafo yote maga. Na yatimani. Chaguwe wafo yo. Na yatimani. Nenu puya pelo. Na yatimani. Nenu puya pelo. Na yatimani. Chagulanyi wafono.
Waliwo amubuuza nga njogera mpola baana ejjo lwadde ekisolo gwakooye nnyo sina kukyajinga kuzzaawo maanyi.
Piga makofi. Chagulanyi wafoyo.
President tuli naye mu house. Ejjo lwadde ekisolo mukulike otwaddamudde nabo. This is Shalom Television Uganda.
Galan Makerere. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wandukwa Simon, and first and foremost I want to thank you all for making it to this venue amidst very serious intimidation both from the police and from the administration. The question, yes, and the hunger. Yes, the question of hunger in Makerere is a reality that we all may want to shy away, but lives with us. Many of our friends have remained behind there, and they're actually dying in their small rooms. Some of them have not had even a single meal from yesterday. It does not discriminate the government or private students. And I think it is only just important.
Can we stand up? Can we rise as we receive our visionary president, His Excellency Robert Ssentamu Kyagulanyi, aka Bobi Wine, the ghetto gladiator. Bobi. Our power. Chagulanyi, people power. Our power. Listen to this. Our students are complaining night and day. They wonder why they continue to live this way. Listen to me, listen.
All we know is that things can change someday if you really want them to change anyway. Makerere land is of abundance, but Makererians are suffering hunger today. Listen to me one more time. Now, one life, Museveni wants like presidency. We must abandon that silly tendency. Listen to me. Uganda's rich, but Uganda's poor because the leader is drunk in power. He runs the nation like family affair. The citizens suffer, but he don't care. Say, united forces of change. Everybody. People power. Our power. People power is our power. Our power is people power. Power.